Hello, I'm back at the allotment today. It's Sunday, I think it's the 30th of April or the 1st of May, something like that. Don't know what the date is. But just wanted to show you, this is my carrot bed, and as you can see by the label there, I sowed some carrots in here on the 6th of April and they didn't come up. It was carrot seed that I hadn't tried before. It's really windy, so I'm kind of shouting, hoping that it picks up the sound of my voice and not just the wind. Anyway, the carrots didn't come up. I don't know whether it's because I sowed them too early or the seed tape I used just didn't work, or it was the compost that I used. So basically I'm sowing some more. So what I've done is I've actually put a layer of John Innes compost on top of what was already there in case it was the compost. This is really fine stuff, so hopefully that'll be a lot better for the carrot seeds. I've picked the wrong day really because it's really windy today, but we'll give it a go. So I've made my drills and I've put some water along the drills, as you can see there, so that the seeds will stick to the soil. And then I'm going to do two varieties. I've got two here. I've got a carrot called Sugar Snacks F1 variety and Nantes 5. So I'm trying to do this with one hand because I'm holding the phone. Let me see if I can prop it against there. If you can see this. So all you want to do is get some seeds in your hand there. And then just take a pinch. We'll do it in one that you can see it in. And just sprinkle them along the row like that. So I'm going to carry on and I'll show you when I've finished. I'm in the greenhouse having a cup of tea and I just thought I'd show you I have finished another bed in here and planted out my bell peppers. In there, and I'm just about to have a dig of this section here because I'm going to be putting aubergines in this bit. But again, I've had to chuck loads of water down and break it all up, so just in the middle of doing that. And then over here, my plot neighbour has given me some lettuces, so it's getting quite late now, so tomorrow I'll probably plant those out. And then I've still got my French beans to put out, but they're really ready to go out. Actually, they need the water, but I'm just trying to hang on as long as possible with those. I sowed some gherkins yesterday, and some basil. The basil is going to go in between the tomatoes here. I've got some broccoli and some cauliflower to put out as well. I'm a little bit worried about my cucumbers here. They don't look very healthy. A bit yellow. That one looks alright, but the rest don't look very happy. So if anyone can tell me what they think is wrong with these, I'd be really grateful for some comments, advice. So I finished sowing my carrots and I put my labels on. So hopefully this time we'll get a showing of carrots. I've also dug some manure, well rotted manure, into this bed here, that bed and that bed. It does need some water, so hard soil that are in there. I think it might be raining tonight. So now I've got something really exciting to show you. I'm going to go all the way to the end of the plot. I've got more potatoes coming up. And more coming up here. Oh yes, I planted out my yellow bush beans a couple of days ago. I fleeced them for the first night because it was a little bit cold. They seem to have survived. And then I've done some straw paths just to separate there. But okay, let's get on with it. Walk down here. This is my new plot. Plot 25. I've just taken on another plot. And I've already put some more potatoes in there, very roughly, as you can see. I've got some earlies, Red Duke of York, and some Mozart. And put this cover down here. And as you can see, I've cut some holes out because this is going to be my squash area. So I've got 6 butternut squash plants to go in here. Another path. There's loads of things, probably swede, turnips, more parsnips. So that's going to go in here. There's quite a few weeds. Potatoes from whoever had it before, last year's crop coming up. All the way to the end here. I've put some posts in that another plot neighbour Mick kindly gave me. 3 posts there, and got some wire because I have today planted my loganberry and a tayberry in here. I'm really happy about that. This area looks like some raspberries, some currant bushes in there, and a lot of grass and weed, and that was a massive ant's nest. So that all's got to be cleared and tidied. Got this lovely bench, look at this lovely bench. There's another bed here. And there's compost area, and then nettles, and all the nettles and everything at the back will stay there because it's a deterrent for people climbing over the fence to get into the allotment. This is my shed. Let's open that. The shed. Cut off again. There's a lot of these things, all these things are in here left from the previous plot holder. So it'll all be moved to one side for a while in case she wants to come back and collect it. I'll tidy it up a bit. There's a potting bench there, a shelf there. It's in pretty good nick. It's quite a nice carpet on the floor. Little bit of shelving there. 2 toilet roll holders. So it's got hooks you can get one came in. There. So I now have 2 allotment plots. So both 10 rods. So it looks like I've got my work cut out for me. And on this side of the allotments, this is the chicken side. You can see there. So if you want to keep chickens down here, you can only have them on this side of the allotment. Now I'm not going to be keeping any chickens just yet, but it is something that I would consider doing in the future. So if and when that time comes, I'm now on the right side to keep chickens. So there you go. Whee! Down here. It's not far at all from my first plot. My peas. Peas are doing quite nicely. Now I haven't actually covered these peas, netted these peas, and the birds have had a little nibble at some at the edges there, but the rest seem to be alright. I really hate faffing around with netting, and I've got lots and lots of peas to be putting out, so I don't mind if the birds have a couple of them. Lettuce is doing well. Look at that. Beautiful. Red one. They seem to like it under there. Potatoes don't seem to have been affected by the so-called frost we had the other night. These raspberries I'm going to be moving over to the other plot next year, or at the end of this year. Blossom's come off the cherry tree now. My beetroot coming up, and some bindweed. Evil. Beetroot and a random sunflower. Spring onions. bindweed. And radishes starting to come up. Shallots are looking nice. Starting to split. Snowballs. Looking healthy. I think this is down to the dry weather, all these ends and yellow. Look at the strawberries. Oh, I do love strawberries. Lots of flowers now on the strawberries. Oh, it's starting to get quite dark now, so I might actually pack up and go home for the day. Oh, I need to water before I go. I need to water all these. And then I'll be back tomorrow with another list of jobs to do. Thanks for watching. Just got home. I thought I'd show you what's happening in the greenhouse. I've moved a lot of the stuff, some of the stuff, over to the allotment greenhouse. So it's given me room in here to sow some more things. So I've got some more peas sown in there. Yeah, 2 trays of peas there. Some more yellow bush beans, some more aubergines. These peas here, called terrain, I think I sowed them ages ago and nothing other than weeds is happening. I'll give it a bit longer. Same with the sweet peas, very poor show, I don't know. Maybe it's just because the weather's not been warm enough for them to germinate yet. Got a few. Sweet peas, again. Some more cucumbers, because I'm a bit worried about the other ones. There's my flowers there with some tomato plants mixed in that I need to prick out and see if I can try and save the tomatoes. The courgettes. Sweet corn's doing well. I've now got 33 come up, which is what I originally sowed. And then some didn't come up, so I got some more seeds, sowed them. And now I've got the original amount, which is good. Got some purple sprout, Brussels sprouts, yeah, purple Brussels sprouts, yeah. My leeks. Now this one I'm confused about because I sowed tomatoes originally, they didn't come up, so I then just left the tray and sowed some Sweet Williams, and I think that they are all now tomatoes coming up. So I've got that there. We've got some stir-on onions that I've done from seed here, and some Isle of Craig onions that I've done from seed here. The purple podded peas called Blau Chucker that I grew last year. They've been in for a while, but they have actually just started to come up. At the top here we've got melons. I sowed some more melons. They don't seem to be doing anything. And the reason I sowed them is because that one there died, and that one there isn't very happy. I think it's because one of my cats came in and peed on the bed. So I sowed some more melons, but I don't think they're going to do anything. I've got some more bell peppers here, but again, they're not looking very overly happy. Some aubergines there. And these are some flowers called Cleome colour something or other. I've got some celery sown in there. It's not come up yet. Some red cabbage. I only sowed that yesterday, so that won't come up yet. And over here, some more of the terrain peas that I sowed a couple of days ago. Some more French beans, some more purple potted peas, and some cabbage that has just started to pop up. Some more cauliflowers just started to pop up. Some more bush beans, and they're just starting to break. If you can see where it's lifted the soil up here, just there, it's just starting to come through there. There's quite a few of those like that. Some more sweet peas. There's some different varieties of sweet peas. More bush beans and more flowers. We've got rutabaga in that one and some other Cleome. I'm not sure if that's pronounced right in that one. And down here, got some Brussels sprouts that have been potted on, and some more peas starting to come through, some kale at the back there, some cauliflower, and swede and turnips in that one there. So it's all coming along. Plenty to get on with for the next couple of months. And that's my greenhouse at home. I'll just show you these flowers. They're absolutely lovely. Them ones. And these, look at the colour on them, like a burnt orange. All the buds. Absolutely beautiful. It's my little diddy grapevine. And my plum tree. My plum tree. Now I should have cut all this bottom growth back. I should have cut it all when it was dormant, but I didn't, so it's going a bit wild down there. I've given it a feed the other day, and if you can see all these, see these little baby plums forming. Quite a lot on there. I'm really excited about that. And over here is my blackcurrant, which doesn't have as many flowers on it as it did last year, I don't think, but there's quite a few hidden away in there somewhere. I've got sunflowers popping up all over the garden. There's another one down there, because I didn't sort, like the seeds obviously just fell out from last year, blew all over the garden, so I'm just going to leave them until unless they get really invasive. But this rose bush here is absolutely wonderful. I bought this as a bare root last year from Aldi. I think it was about £1.49 or something like that, really cheap. And just look at all the buds on here. There's tons and tons of them, and I don't know what it's called, but it gives a Beautiful white flower.